ain't tease you, but we gonna have a.
Biko shook his curls.
Shake them curls. Shake them curls.
Man, tell me how you feeling, Shannon, man.
Man, I'm feeling great. It feels like Friday every time I'm in here, man. I love it here. It's Friday every day. Y'all on the lunch break, man. Hey, and then they played a nitty beat. Shouts out to Real Beats, man. Shouts out to Real Beats. Every time I hear this, I feel like Nitty be thinking I'm playing. That's like, you know how like people be having they go-to, like, I don't know if everybody do it. You randomly yell stuff out.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm like, I like that. I'm walking around the house like,
bow, bow. Miami.
Miami. Yay. They got to play it in the Miami club.
And I'm
it's
just over here.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Zach getting it off back there. Pause if need be. Pull it all night.
If need be.
Accusations. Man, we having a good time, man. We be here for a good time, not a long time,
That's
man.
True.
This is a lunch break with Ray and Shannon. We're going to talk to management and see if we could get some more time. Man. I don't even know if we were supposed to say that. But I said it, Biko. It's on the list. It's on the airwaves now.
Now it's on the list.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole night. It's a whole night open. Take us home, Shannon. Take us home, man.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the lunch break with Ray, Nitty, and maybe Shannon. As always, we appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we welcome all comments, concerns, subscriptions. Look, hit us up, man. Like, what is it? Interact with us online. We love it.
I'm trying to distract you.
Yeah, he is distracting me. He doing the bow over there. But, man, like I said, thank you guys for pulling up on the lunch break, 12 to 1, Monday through Friday. We here all week. Ray, Nitty, and maybe Shannon. We out.
Bow, 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 bow. Now move your body, girl.
You're listening to Milwaukee Black Talk
on 101.7 FM.
The Truth. And 1510 AM. W269DL. Milwaukee. A Milwaukee Black media company.
At UW Credit Union, our home loans have everything you need for your next big step, including up to $750 off closing costs for all home buyers. And first-time buyers can save even more. So if you're ready to trade roomies for more room, or your townhome for an out-of-town home, UW Credit Union will be with you from start to furnished. UW Credit Union. Apply online today. Equal housing lender. Credit may be limited as required by program. Visit uwcu.org for details.
Dreaming of owning your first home? Don't settle for a fixer-upper. Build a brand new home with Milwaukee Habitat for Humanity. They partner with first-time buyers to make home ownership possible with little to no down payment and a team that's on your side every step of the way. Even if you're just starting to explore what's possible, they're here to help you take the next step. If your household earns between $55,000 and $90,000 a year, you may qualify. Visit MilwaukeeHabitat.org to learn more.
For 75 years, the Muscular Dystrophy Association's voices have thundered through the halls of Congress.
For 75 years, we've willed the impossible into existence.
For 75 years, the MDA community has pushed the science,
shifted the narrative,
and established the field of neuromuscular medicine.
And until that day, when this is all a thing of the past,
you couldn't stop us if you tried.
Join us and celebrate 75 years of breakthroughs at MDA75.org.
You can't buy a best friend. You can love them, walk them, pet them, and care for them, whether they want you to or not. You can take a picture or 50. You can fly to the moon, travel the world, or just stay in bed. You can't buy a best friend like that, but you can adopt one. There are millions of pets waiting for a best friend just like you. Help us save them all at bestfriends.org.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, though, may I ask if there are any unlocked guns in your home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Watch and listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes weekdays, 9 a.m.
Great morning, Truth Nation. Welcome to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We are broadcasting live from the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I am the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman. Good morning, Homer.
Great morning, Bailey. How you doing and feeling?
I'm great. Had my first cup of coffee for the morning. I'm good.
Okay.
That black velvet.
Okay.
Black velvet?
Yeah. What is that, velvet?
It's black velvet.
Black velvet. Like black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
Nah.
Heavy D.
No, I know. Yeah. I miss Heavy D.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, I like sugar and cream. Okay. There we go. Not a lot of sugar, though. I usually do, like, Splenda, something like that.
Okay. For me, and shout out to all of my Masonic family, we're having our celebration, grand session it's called. And Ray Nitty had talked about it a little bit yesterday because it started on Sunday and it concludes today. Mm-hmm. But yesterday evening was the banquet and award ceremony.
Nice.
And so shout out to Ray Nitty, who is in my lodge, King David number 10.
All right now.
KD10, we like to say. And he ended up winning Master Mason of the Year.
Very good.
So you got to think out of all of the lodges and whatnot, they have quizzes and things that they have to participate in.
Okay.
And so he ended up winning. So representing our lodge,
nice.
KD10, King David number 10.
All right.
Prince Hall, free and accepted Masons. But, I was sitting at, and we are brothers. So even though I was not at the my King David brothers, because we were kind of scattered, but we had some that were at certain tables, right?
Yes.
And so, but I happened to be at a table with my Blazing Star brothers, lodge number 4.
Uh-huh.
And the tamest one there was a barber and a great friend for some decades now, Sean. So he was the tamest one at the table. The rest, when I tell you, and they said, I'm going to call in, Blow, if you say it, because they listen to us anyway, right?
Uh-huh.
But the senior warden for Blazing Star, Dante Key, he's a character. So I'm not going to say everything, so, because I know, we good at holding secrets.
Yeah.
But let's just say that, it was a whole universal circus going on, and it was lit with Blazing Star. Also, Pete, another member, and we had the junior warden, Quentin. These were all characters, but they my brothers. So, I will hold our secrets within inside of me. But y'all are some damn fools, and y'all know it. And I told y'all I was going to say something about it, and I am. And also shout out to Marvell from Blazing Star number 4.
There you go.
Biggest people, my lodge, King David number 10. Shout out to King David number 10. And brother Deshay AG. Yeah, so it was all good. It was all good. We had a great time, and it was great seeing and fellowshipping with our brothers and our sisters, the Eastern Stars. So,
yes.
So and we even had visitors that came from other jurisdictions. We had the brother for the lodge, the Master Masons of Wisconsin, that came and participated in this 101st celebration of the grand session.
Nice.
So to my brothers, see, I let y'all off somewhat easy because they was like, Blow, please don't do it, don't do it, Blow. But Blazing Star, y'all was lit, and y'all had some very humorous things to say. And some other things. So I'll just leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
Some more to me. I'm just saying.
My daddy was a Mason.
Okay.
And my mother was an Eastern Star. So was my grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah. Bloodline.
Yeah. There you go. And I love my Masonic family, and we always are doing great things. And people will get to see some of my Masonic brothers from King David at the 32nd annual birthday party for the kids.
All right now.
So so they'll be coming out and
y'all gonna come with the hats and everything. They gonna come with the hats. They ain't coming with the hats. Oh, come on.
You talking about lodge business?
Come on now.
You talking about lodge business?
Hey, I'm used to that.
I know.
I grew up there.
You had to come to our parades and things like that.
I grew up at the Masonic Temple in
There you
Seattle.
go. There you go.
I was there all the time.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So hashtag to our Masonic family, and outstanding job. I ended up. They had it wrong, and of course, a King David brother passed most worshipful Grandmaster Anthony McGowie. He said he's gonna get it straightened out. They had me down as 29 years of service, and they had him down as 30 years of service. But we brought him in, so he was like, "Blow, they got it wrong." He said, "But I'm gonna take care of it." So shout out to. Most worshipful Grandmaster McGowie, who will make sure that gets rectified. Because I was like, when I saw it said 30 for him, I'm like, hello. I was we brought him in, But it was a great look of them recognizing all of the brothers and that had put in all of that dedication. We got a brother that done like 60-something.
Wow.
That's some dedication.
Yeah, it is.
I'd have had to come out the womb and be like, I am a master mason. Interesting. Before we get into some of our topics, because we're going to get to do a follow-up. And I'm so happy on that street takeover or celebration. But Xavier, he was talking about Beijing.
Right.
And talking about moving there and then talking about the cost.
Right.
I was like, what's the cost of living and all of that?
Right.
Well, it prompted him from me saying that to go do some homework.
Little homework?
Yeah.
You still moving?
So Xavier, our producer, a.k.a. our whiteologist.
Xavier, you still moving?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's actually more affordable to live there
Oh, wow.
than here.
Wait till you hear this.
Let's
Give
check
us
it
the
out.
update.
The average cost of rent there ranges from $700 to $1,500. And that's in one of the biggest cities in China.
Oh, wow. But how big is your space? Because I heard, you got to crawl in your apartment and stuff.
I think you're thinking of those Japanese overnight hotels. Okay.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's a totally different country.
I had heard that in China it's like that too. There's too many people there. It's tight.
No. Have you ever seen the landscape of China?
I'm just saying.
All right.
Listen, they said it's tight. Too many people.
Sounds like you're,
Okay, go ahead.
Diving into too much propaganda.
Oh, okay. We propagandize.
So what is the updates of
and then the average to live a comfortable life there you only need to make $1,500 to $2,200 a month.
Oh, all right then.
Food's way cheaper, transportation's way cheaper.
Okay, what they eating over there? It's so cheap.
Flies and rodents. And what we would call pets.
I mean, do you not see what they put in our food over here?
That's what I'm saying. They got restaurants over here.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about our FDA.
Well, I'm just saying
FDA.
What they have laying out.
Well,
you can go past the market and see if you are eating. I apologize, but but let's just say that there are rodents. There's all kind of things that we would say eat to at home.
Did you know a lot of our meat products are banned in other countries?
Yes.
Because they're so poisonous?
Yeah. But like a rat ain't though. This rat has been over everywhere. I'm just saying this rat is eating everything, literally. And then they got him sitting up there like, Bailey, I got to show you this one where they made like a burrito.
Y'all doing too much this morning.
I know they made a burrito. So I'm just saying, don't compare foods.
I'm sorry if you're eating now this morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to apologize for. But yeah, I mean,
y'all full alone.
Y'all
full alone. Come on now, let's not dive into stereotypes.
Well,
what? I'm gonna show you a video during the break.
I don't want to see it.
No, I'm gonna show you a video during the break, and you're gonna be like, Homer, why? I ain't gonna show it on, having to show it, but yeah, you're gonna be like, really? And they enjoying it. I know.
Is this true, Xavier? Is this true?
I don't know. I mean, China's a big country. You got to think not everything that you hear about Americans are true.
No. Are you telling me that you cannot right now Google some of their markets and not see the exact things that I'm talking about?
Oh, you probably could.
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you think they just got him out there for show and tell?
Oh, I mean,
I'm just saying.
I'm not.
Okay.
That's
all I'm saying.
I'm not the Chinaologist. I'm the whiteologist.
Well, no, because you're talking about Beijing.
Yeah,
so you
moving.
Yeah. You the one brought that in.
I'm still doing my research.
Okay.
I'll have an update for you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, then.
I can send you a video.
I can send a lot of videos.
No.
I mean, did you know
this is going down, like for real, like yeah.
Well, did you know? I mean,
we ain't gonna go there.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna go there. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean,
I just wanted to know how much it costs to live there.
just to hear a funny stereotype about Americans and what they think about us over there.
We already know.
I watch a lot of streamers, and they think all Americans support pedophiles.
Yeah,
and eat children.
we already know. We already know.
Well, I mean, look at our president.
I know. I'm just saying. That's what they think of Americans.
Right. How many boy babies and how many girl babies? Okay, we won't go there. But anyway, we were talking about.
Oh,
because
there's a lot going on. Yes, segment there. Okay. Anyway,
but everybody don't. You know what I'm saying? Some are USDA approved. But yeah, I just seen some things that make me say I'm going to be careful with whatever I eat. When you go there, you're like, "Ooh, this is good."
Yeah,
agreed.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But Bailey, we were talking about on yesterday, and I don't know if it's people were listening. Well, I know they were.
Yeah,
but yeah,
no, they were listening.
Yeah, there's a new conversation.
There's a whole new conversation about the
street takeover.
Street takeover, which wasn't necessarily a street takeover.
It was a celebration.
It was a celebration that happened after the Puerto Rican festival.
Yeah. So we're gonna give an update. We're gonna give an update on that.
Where the police were taking pictures and laughing, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Right.
Although they showed. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure
People
this out.
got run over.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. Okay.
Fireworks. Allegedly. We'll tie that allegedly fireworks into another story that we're going to be talking about this morning as well.
It's going to be great.
And I want you to see, was it gunshots or was it fireworks? And then show the video.
Oh, okay.
That would be interesting.
That will be interesting.
If the reporter wasn't talking. But you're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. Shout out to our YouTube page. Make sure while you're there, you hit that like and subscribe button. We're trying to get to 8,000 subscribers.
Yep. Almost
definitely
there.
Before the end of this month. We should definitely hit that
before
the end of this month. And also, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, while you're there, like and follow the page. All at 101.7 The Truth.
Yes. So shout out to our Truth Talk text liners that are chiming in this morning. 833-212-1017. You can hit us up there as well and say good morning.
That part. So Blake Gump gonna be there.
Oh, he's first in. He's in.
Yeah, he was first in everything.
He was in before RN Kawanda. Before you mentioned her, he was in. Blake was in at 7:06.
Oh. His name is really Blake Gump?
No, his name
is just Blake.
Well, he calls himself Blake. But all right.
We gotta go to break.
We gotta take care of some bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We'll be black.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Presented by the Milwaukee County Office of Equity, the Milwaukee County Health Equity Champion Awards are back for 2026. Nominate a person or organization that's advancing equity in health, education, economic opportunity, or neighborhood well-being. New this year, the Equity in Action Youth Leadership Award to honor the incredible work of young leaders aged 13 through 18 who are making a positive impact in Milwaukee County. Submit your nomination by Friday, June 19th at county.milwaukee.gov/EC Awards. Celebrate those who are making Milwaukee County healthier and more equitable, one action at a time. Questions? Call 414-278-7979 or email equityoffice@milwaukeecountywi.gov.
Wherever there's a need in our communities, there's a United Way. improving lives so everyone can thrive. Where more people can gain access to healthcare and nutritious food for their tables. Where more community members can benefit from financial education and get connected to local resources for housing support. And where children are given more chances to reach their full potential. Community is where we find our strength and where we share our hope. United is the way. Visit unitedway.org.
Are people around me safe when I vape? Science does not support that belief. Exhaled vape emissions linger in the air, affecting indoor air quality and bystanders in the same space through secondhand exposure. Vaping emissions can also accumulate on clothes, hair, dust, and furniture, leading to exposure risks to bystanders of all ages. And vaping around a pregnant person can lead to serious health impacts on fetal and childhood development. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
My dad's now into creative cuisine, and I've already put on 6 pounds.
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom, she started forgetting my name and what we're talking about.
Forgetting well-known things doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Don't act like that. Don't wear that. Don't think that. I've heard everything you tell yourself every time you felt different. And I want you to know that you can be vulnerable and powerful. That taking care of your mind is taking care of everyone you love and who loves you. Love your mind. Find mental health resources at loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
More of Truth in the Morning is next on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black Truth Nation. Truth in the Morning. I'm the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
And it is time to start going into a follow-up story, so to speak. Mm. You know, there's new developments.
Right.
How you want to address it. Bailey, update them on some of the dialogue that we had on yesterday as it relates to this alleged street takeovers.
Well,
or
I mean, because there was questions of whether or not they actually, said or were regarding it as a street takeover, right? Mm-hmm. Because allegedly the police were like, well, they didn't shut it down, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
But what they did was they cordoned it off. That's what they said, right?
Right.
So they made it so it was just right there at 12th and Mitchell, where it had started at like 13th or 14th and Mitchell.
Right.
And they were, making sure it didn't go any further, I guess, or whatever. And they were saying, they're just, and people, according to the reporter that was there, they had seen 2 people get hit, right?
Correct.
And, they weren't necessarily saying it was a street takeover.
Right.
But they had the cars going in the circles and peeling out.
Yeah.
Doing all, burning out the streets or whatever.
HCVs, which are not supposed to be on the street. I mean,
right.
Yeah.
All the things. Mm-hmm. Typical street takeover situation.
Correct.
That's the way it looked to me. But I can't believe my lying eyes. So
right.
Who am I?
Who are we?
Who are we?
Who are we
right?
to say, man,
right.
It was just a celebration.
And that's what they said. It was just a celebration. And, so basically it's okay to do all that on the south side, but you come over here on the north side, and that right there is a street takeover, and some people are going to jail.
That's right.
And you didn't hear about none of that.
Nope.
You did hear.
Not then.
You did hear the reporter then did say that, there a couple people got hit, but
right.
I was like, well, did they take him to the hospital? Are they okay? Was it serious? Was it not? Did they get hit by the ATV, or did they get hit by one of these cars? I mean, really, what was the scenario that they got hit?
Well, most other scenarios. So we didn't see that part. But in most of the scenarios where there have been video footage released on news stations of some of the previous street takeovers that have taken place on the south side, north side, east side, west side. And you saw where sometimes it was either some of the people sitting on the window edge of the car and falling out because of the spin out. Or people, because one of the other things is to run up on it. And you've seen people that call themselves running up on it. And the car, as hitting those donuts, ends up hitting those people. And I guess they just kind of lick their wounds and, because they don't want to go and say how they got hurt, I guess. But yeah, so you there's several videos you can pull up from here as well as other places. But I'm talking about ones that I've seen here. I know I've seen it in other states or whatever as well, but videos here in Milwaukee that I've seen where they've done some of these and you've seen people get hurt. They were hit by the vehicle. They fell out of the car as they were doing these spins. And so yeah, it's what some people are saying, let them have their fun. I see the danger in it as well.
You don't hang out in no car.
Not supposed to. But we have the video clip. But now they're talking about that there were several people were ticketed. Whereas the story we played, it said that they didn't ticket nobody.
No. They ain't ticketing nobody.
Well,
that's not what they said. Now the story comes out that they've been ticketed.
And one arrest.
And they said some people got towed too, right?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I ain't seen no tow cars in the clips.
I seen perimeters, and it even prompted a response from the mayor, like, did MPD do their job?
No. I'm just kidding. I don't know what happened.
We do have
a clip. It appears
Xavier.
It looked different.
No. We're talking about the street takeover. Remember, we're doing the update on the street takeover. And there's one says Milwaukee street takeover, a celebration, the debate that is going on over Sunday's event.
I just want to pull out that they wouldn't have said nothing if we wouldn't have said nothing. They wouldn't think about that.
Yeah.
We was on here talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
The double standard.
Yes.
Because you could do it on the south side and it's all good. And it's just a celebration.
Yep.
But you peel out over here, it's finna be on and crack.
Yeah, and I wonder if they ended up taking down the clip from the news from yesterday, which ended up, having the story that we were talking about.
I think Fox 6 in their clip, they added on.
Oh, did they add it on?
They added on to it, right.
Okay, all right.
They said, this happened yesterday, but here's the update on this.
Yeah. So, because I was just like, they were doing too much.
They was doing a lot over there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, y'all can't get out there and do all that. Now, don't y'all think y'all can go out there and do this?
Right.
Because you know what's finna happen.
And
they finna put you, do not do it.
Listen.
Go and tell your kids.
It's one of the most dangerous things that could happen.
And all you people with kids, don't go out there with your kids.
WKs. Because we have a very important celebration that is coming up.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, you definitely can't do that out there.
And,
definitely can't do it. Don't even do it.
But again, remember, these things were happening allegedly after those celebrations.
The Puerto Rican festival.
Yeah.
Let's say what it is.
If it is that way.
You can't come out like that over
right.
there. We ain't finna do all that.
Right. Absolutely. But it's like it almost gives it a green light.
Well, we ain't doing
the
that.
way they handle that.
I know, but we ain't doing that at our festival because they ain't finna. Nobody's finna understand that. Yeah. It's not gonna be tolerated. So don't even do it.
Absolutely not.
It's not. We don't want y'all. We don't want y'all to have no problems.
Security
get in trouble.
teams and all of that come on and talk about some of the things that they need and some of the MPD and all of that to kind of like give us the security plan of how they're going to make sure that we end up being able to continue to enjoy our annual Juneteenth Day celebration.
Yeah, y'all don't even.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it.
I'm
Don't
telling
even
you,
do it.
I'm telling
Tell
you.
Pookie and them. We not doing that at Juneteenth.
Really?
We not.
I know, but you said
We
Pookie
not.
them.
Because that's who.
Can we play the?
Listen.
Can we play the clip?
We ain't doing all that.
And then we'll come back to Nation and talk about it. Pookie now?
Yes.
Was made for what happened. New tonight, street takeover or celebration. Several people were ticketed, vehicles towed, and one arrest was made for what happened after the Puerto Rican parade, and the festival ended on the city's south side.
Fox 6's Ashley Sears is here and explains not everyone's on the same page, Ash, about what took place.
Yeah, that's right. It all happened after the event of Fiesta Puerto Rico. Police say it started at 14th and Forest Home and ended at 12th and Mitchell. Those in the area have different takes on whether it was dangerous. A day of celebration carrying over into the night. A large group filled the street at 12th and Mitchell just after the Puerto Rican festival was over Sunday.
I just seen people getting together, having a good time, you know.
Lord Prophet lives at the intersection and walked downstairs to the crowds.
There were kids, babies, from little to tall. Everybody was having a good time.
Milwaukee police say what took place wasn't safe or legal. At least one person was arrested, 9 tickets issued, and 5 vehicles were towed Sunday night.
I don't want for people to think that it is okay, because it's not, for them to do street takeovers.
A day later, skid marks fill the street.
Definitely unsafe, and I was prepared for some accident or a casualty.
John Domino works nearby and watched the commotion from his phone repair shop.
They had the motorcycles, the cars, and the trucks, and that screeching, going as fast as possible.
A similar scene last year following the Puerto Rican event festivities.
People express their culture in different ways, you know what I mean? So some people might get it, some people won't.
No matter how people viewed this situation, everyone agrees they're thankful it ended how it did.
Nobody got hurt, nobody got killed, nobody got shot.
Milwaukee police say they classify an event as a street takeover when a group comes together with vehicles for reckless and dangerous activities. They say they often block intersections as people watch, which poses a public safety risk. Ben?
All right, Ash, thanks.
That all of the donuts and all of that they were doing, and all of a sudden it's a nice little clean story.
Shout out to my girl Kim Murphy, though.
Yeah.
Shout out
so
to Kim.
We got to take care of some bills. Truth Nation, 833-212-1017. If you saw a clip from yesterday, and I don't know if that's still the same, but we'll try to find it.
We got to find the clip from
and see if they
yesterday,
had, but they may have had them.
Nice today.
They may have had them censor that clip.
Yeah.
Take that story down.
Yeah.
Will.
Or were we looking at a CBS 58 clip?
Yeah, it was a different station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we'll be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Don't let summer pass you by. Turn it all the way up at Summerfest. The music, the moments, the memories you'll replay all year long. Summerfest, presented by American Family Insurance, June 18th through July 4th. Get tickets now at summerfest.com.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Reading aloud to children sharpens their listening skills, expands their vocabularies, and nurtures a lifelong love of reading. That's why Reading is Fundamental, the nation's leading children's literacy nonprofit, offers free monthly read-alouds by popular authors through its Rally to Read program. Visit rallytoread.org to watch the read-alouds and discover exciting reading activities for school and home. Visit rallytoread.org today.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
When I met both of them, it was like my missing pieces were found. Like it was just like an instant, these are my kids. If you're considering adopting a teen, just do it. Kids need families. I don't care the age, everybody deserves a family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
More of Truth in the Morning is next on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black. I'm the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
And our producer, Xavier. Great morning to you. Broadcasting live from the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. And we are doing an update on what some say was a street takeover, and some say it was just a celebration. You know, we get to celebrate. And
with our cars in the street, peeling out, burning rubber. I don't know. I guess it's just me.
No.
Can't believe my lying eyes.
No, it's
my
not just
eyes
you.
are lying.
They are not. Truth Talk text lines are open. We want to hear from you, Truth Nation, 833-212-1017. Like, I asked our producer, Xavier, to run the clip from yesterday, Black.
Right.
And so y'all just heard, hopefully y'all heard the clip that we just played from Fox 6, right? Now, let's play the clip that we played on yesterday from WISN 12 News. And y'all figure out, what changed? What's
different?
What's different? So, Xavier, are we ready? All right. Okay. I got you. That's why I'm like, we ready? But, yeah, we're going to end up seeing if this thing matches what we ended up hearing today.
We've heard a lot of different things.
Yeah.
We've seen.
Yeah.
We've seen the very clips. I'm just trying to say, I don't.
Glaucoma is really real.
Yeah, it is, right. So that's that part. Yeah.
All right, we got the clip. So this is yesterday's clip from WISN 12 News.
Now video of an apparent street takeover on Milwaukee's south side. A large crowd gathered and police on the scene. Let's get right to 12 News' TJ Dysart, who's on the ground there near 12th and Mitchell. TJ, what are you seeing?
Yeah, Kendall, well, this was quite the sight since we got on scene here. Around 8 o'clock tonight, we saw cars doing donuts, burning out tires. At one point, we even saw a vehicle hit a couple pedestrians at some point. I want to give you a look at the scene now. Multiple officers on scene and squads, dozens of officers down the way there here on Mitchell Street. You can see them over here. They've finally seemed to have been able to disperse the crowd. But take a look at what this site was like just less than an hour ago. People here tell us they gathered near 12th and Mitchell following the annual Puerto Rican Day Festival. The official Milwaukee County-sponsored event wrapped up at 7 o'clock. And now here's another important development. Police remained on scene during all this, and they shut down access to the area from multiple directions, effectively blocking entry points to the gathering. What we did not see, however, were any efforts by those officers to disperse the crowd. At one point, we observed one officer appearing to take photos of the scene while laughing. I also spoke with one officer who said their current strategy was to contain the gathering rather than break it up. According to police, the crowd was much more spread out across the neighborhood around 7 o'clock. Several people here told us that despite the gathering being illegal, they said they were here to celebrate their heritage and community.
We're not here to hurt nobody. We're not here to do any disturbances. I get people might not like the loud music, but we're all just here to have fun.
It's almost danger to the city, but yet this is the most civil you'll see the community. This is what makes Milwaukee great. We come out and we celebrate. The police aren't making no arrests. The police are here. They're completely free will. No one's in handcuffs. Get a good look.
Chaotic images coming out of what was a celebration. TJ, we also reached out to Common Council President Jose Perez.
Yeah, that's right, Kendall. He was big last summer on pushing for harsher penalties for these types of events, including pushing for fines for people just caught participating by watching these events go down. We talked to him today. He said he tried to make his way over here to check out the scene, but said there was too much traffic that he had to drive off. He referred us to the Milwaukee Police Department. We, of course, reached out to them tonight, Kendall, but we did not hear back.
Okay, TJ Dysart reporting live for us on Milwaukee's South Side. Thank you so much.
Accurate
right.
than what we heard now.
Or than what we saw. I mean,
yeah.
We saw looped footage of cars driving orderly down the street.
The people were like, no arrests. We didn't hear about several people arrested and ticketed. We didn't hear about several people
the police
ticketed.
Are out here having a great
arrest.
time. They're here free will.
There was no, we're getting ready to break this up. No, they said they just kind of cordoned off the perimeter and let
everybody
them celebrate.
Have a good time.
Right. And we're going to just mix and mingle with you. And,
at that point, they weren't even calling it. They were like, street takeover. I don't know,
TJ Dysart said he witnessed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like telling us that he didn't witness what he said he saw. He said he saw.
Yeah.
A couple of people. Pedestrians.
And a cop taking a picture.
Yeah.
And laughing.
Yeah. So
enjoying.
So
the festivities.
I can't. I'm not feeling this other narrative of saying that action was taken. It doesn't appear. So it's a tale of two cities.
Yeah.
Now
can't believe
I'm
my
gonna
line.
believe someone that was on the scene. You get what I'm saying?
I cannot believe that clip. I saw cars peeling out. I saw 3 ATVs wheeling out.
Yeah.
I saw all kinds of stuff. Then peel it. Why would you want to mess up your tire like that, though, anyway? Can I ask you that? Tires are expensive. Why would you want to do that?
Yeah. We're
just saying.
Listen.
Some of those people have multiple pairs of tires because they put on the ones for burnouts.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
they got multiple tires. They got money like that.
Right. So True Talk text lines are open, 833-212-1017.
I just want to know. I mean,
we want to hear from
saw that. Maybe that wasn't from the Puerto Rican. Maybe that wasn't from the South Side. Maybe that was something. Those pictures that what's the reporter's name?
TJ Dysart, the one that just done that one.
TJ Dysart.
Yeah,
maybe he was someplace else in another city. Maybe he was down in Chicago.
I recognize landmarks. He was here.
Maybe he was down in Chicago at the Puerto Rican
Speaking
festival.
of Chicago, Jasmine Gooden said street takeovers all look the same. In Chicago, street takeovers are pure chaos for local traffic. Shaking my head. Yeah. So,
no, he wasn't in Chicago. Don't believe y'all lying eyes.
Right.
That
dare
right
you.
there did not happen on the south side of Milwaukee. Could not have happened on 12th, 13th, or 14th in Mitchell. Could not have happened on 14th. And they said it started on 14th and Forest Home.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I do not believe that.
Yeah.
You can't convince me.
Yeah.
It would never happen over there.
That we're calling. And you know what? This is crazy. Before I go to Blake Gump, this is crazy. I think that the orange man disease has infected some people in the city because he was here in Wisconsin last week.
You think it?
The reason why is fake news.
Oh.
It's fake news.
It's fake news.
It's fake news.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see the tow trucks. You didn't see all of the cars being.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see several people cited.
Right.
You didn't see one arrested.
Nobody was arrested, cited, nothing. It was just it was out having a good time. It was safe. It was fun.
Yeah.
There's no problems.
Blake Gump was there when they invented tires. So we're going to go to Blake Gump. Great morning. Love you. Appreciate you.
I love the poorly educated.
There you go. What's your truth, Blake?
What's the word, big homie? Hey, baby.
Hey.
This is what's killing me. Where do they work at? They got all this gas money to burn these tires. That's a lot of gas they burn. Okay, this is what's killing me. I keep hearing illegal. I got a question. Who's over the police, Homer? Who runs the police? Who counsels the police? Or who deals with the police? Or who's over them?
Okay, well, you have the chief, and then you have the fire and police commission.
Okay, well, somebody from the police and the police commission needs to have somebody with a pen and a whole bunch of school paper and get us some coffee and get the cameras out. Because if that was an illegal assembly, all the police that were there should be fined, should be written up and put on unpaid leave, and I will make them scrub them street marks up, and everybody there needs to be ticketed and fined. That's ridiculous. That's total larceny, dude. That's just total disregard of the law. So on that note, as pissed as I am, and then watching millionaires complain about refereeing on the game last night and complaining about stupid dude being at the game, I'm tired of hearing that and excuses, man. So I'm going to do your birthday party, and I'm going to fade to black, but you can always find me. And, Bailey, you better not have no trouble because I'm not going to jail. Cussing nobody out, very important, and without hurting people now because I don't do violence no more. So I'm just going to fade to black, man. This is ridiculous, dog. But it's love out here. But this is Eddie Murphy. Yes, we had sex. Yes, but I make love to you. Ooh, we getting done in our face, dude. We getting done in our face, man. And that's ridiculous. So I'm going to let this go. I'm finished. I got to work. Y'all be good because I'm trying not to be upset. Love y'all, man.
All right, thank you very much. We got to get ready to take care of some bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We are talking about, was it a street takeover? Was it a celebration? Were people cited or were they not cited? Were there arrests? Were there not arrests? Were cars towed or were cars not towed? To be or not to be? That
is the question.
We'll be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Doctors Without Borders is delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most in communities around the world. From bandaging war-wounded patients in Sudan to providing clean drinking water in Haiti, we're in more than 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving care is made possible by a global movement of supporters like you. Thank you.
Mommy, can I sit in the front seat just this one time? Please, please, please.
No, not yet.
But why?
Because I love you, and you're just not ready yet. Now, get in the back so I can get you in your car seat, please.
Putting your kids in the right seat for their age and size is an act of love. Check that your kids are in the right seat at NHTSA.gov/the right seat. Love protects. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
For 250 years, our armed forces have bravely served America. Wounded Warrior Project honors that legacy by supporting post-9/11 service members and veterans like Anthony, a Marine who was injured by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan.
They carried me through my injuries, not just my physical, but my mental. And seeing other vets doing the same thing helped me tell myself, hey, you can do this.
Join us in honoring warriors at woundedwarriorproject.org/America.
In the United States, a vehicle is stolen every 31 seconds, about as long as this message. Luckily, you can take a few easy steps to protect your car in the same amount of time. Remove your valuables, roll up your windows, don't leave your car running unattended, lock your doors, and take your keys or fob. If you have information about a crime, call the police. If you suspect insurance fraud, also call 800-TEL-NICB. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
I always had to be so good, no one could ignore me. Carve my path with data and drive. But some people only see who I am on paper. The paper ceiling, the limitations from degree screens to stereotypes that are holding back over 70 million stars. Workers skilled through alternative routes rather than a bachelor's degree. It's time for skills to speak for themselves. Find resources for breaking through barriers at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
More of Truth in the Morning is next on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Bailey, we are in the studio, right?
We're in the studio.
The closer I sit to you. Welcome, Black.
You're so funny.
I'm the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl
Bailey Coleman,
and of course, the tale of two takeovers. I guess it's cool when they do it.
It's
we do
it. It can't be done.
Nope.
It can't be done.
If it's dangerous, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
You can't put. Well, it's our celebration and say, okay, all right, it's cool now. No. It's one thing if they end up saying we're going to designate this area for the celebrations. No, it's called takeover for a reason. They don't want to be guided by, like, I hear people talk about, we should just get them a place where they can. That's not what they want to do. They like the takeover aspect of it.
Yeah.
They don't want to be told that, all right, we're all going to just go here, and this is where we're going to do this. You can do your burnouts and everything.
And everybody got to stand back and be behind the fence.
Yeah, absolutely. Ain't nobody most of the people that are involved in that are not going to do that.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
Yeah, like, are you really? What? Please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe.
Exactly.
Because it would kill the vibe. That
part.
It would take away the, some people like the, here comes law enforcement.
Right.
Let's jet out and go to another location.
Yeah. Some people like that.
Yeah, so I
Although it doesn't appear this particular situation that they were trying to do that on the south side. They was just like,
right.
They ain't gonna do that. Let's go.
That part.
They down with us or whatever.
And from
Seemed like
TJ Dysart from WISN 12 News, he was there.
Yeah.
That's like Bailey saying that you were somewhere and be like, Homer, I was there when that took place.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, no, Bailey.
That didn't happen.
Be like, yeah. I don't.
Well, okay. True Talk text line 833-212-1017 if you got a comment or anything. Ray said, was there any reports of gunshots and of people actually carrying guns?
Let me just say there was no report. To answer your question, there was no report. But if you want to act like they don't have groups of people, I'll just call them that. Groups of people.
Is that what you?
Groups of people.
Okay.
That are not.
That's a nice way to put it.
Nonviolent prone. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm.
So you do the math. Where they thought that there was another street takeover that happened, and it was this year as well. And they said that seen the fireworks or whatnot, but then people ended up finding bullet holes in their cars and in their businesses and homes.
Right.
So there was no report
that
there was anyone with weapons. But you tell those homeowners, you tell those renters, you tell those businesses, you tell those people whose cars got hit with what was really a bullet. It was a bullet hole that was not there before the gathering.
That part.
So, yeah, did they say it? No. No, they didn't. But you ask me if I'm in certain areas and there's certain behavior going on, if I'm being like, okay, it's time for me to check out.
Right.
Because, unfortunately, even when you see fights now, you know, it's not just a matter of it just being a fight.
Yeah.
You now have to be like, let's get out of here because somebody going to mess around and pull out a gun.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, when you see all of the videos that are shot by the people that were there, you see somebody walking around with a gun longer than their body. You're like, who? What are you planning for?
Right.
Why do you have that?
Why do you need that?
Why do you have the drums and come on?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, it wasn't a report. But to kind of piggyback into what you're saying, it literally leads us into our next discussion.
Okay.
Bailey.
Yes.
You live on Brady Street?
No. No place near there.
Okay. All right. Well,
that's on the east side.
Well, there's some people who
I ain't over.
Some people do.
I ain't over there.
Well, there's again, now I guess we got to question this as well. And I know we'll get to talk about it more after we get into the 8 o'clock hour. But I want to get to show you this video now.
Okay.
And hear this story.
Okay.
Where it says video shows several homes and vehicles shot at. Near
Not on the
Milwaukee
east side.
Brady Street.
Not on Brady Street.
On Brady Street.
That don't happen over there. I don't believe it.
And I don't know, you know, I don't live on Brady Street. But I do live in the inner city.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to play this clip. And speaking of, I wonder if they had guns. I just want you to watch the video because it's probably going to be, that's not how it really went down.
Okay.
That homeowner's camera that caught this from his driveway or her driveway who wanted to remain anonymous. Yeah, that didn't
happen.
Xavier.
We start tonight with bullets flying on Milwaukee's east side. Tonight, new video of a shootout in a driveway near Brady Street. You can see several people pull out guns and start firing with homes and cars caught in the middle. You're looking at the aftermath here. Andy Bernhardt shows us how fast it all unfolded.
Neighbors here along Pearson Street say it sounded and looked like a war zone on Sunday night, and the frightening scene was all caught on this home's security camera.
I mean, my description was like Wild Wild West.
Dozens of gunshots go off in a matter of seconds, with people using a man's driveway as a hideout Sunday night.
There was bullets on the ground and like a empty magazine and empty shells on my stairs.
The owner of the home where the shootout happened wants to stay anonymous and says the scene caught on his camera was not what he was expecting when he heard noises outside.
Definitely, I mean, looked like a episode of CSI, basically, and didn't expect to see that.
The video shows several people pull out guns and fire, damaging several homes and cars parked outside.
Not happy with it. I mean, definitely need some change. Kids need something to do other than shooting up neighborhoods.
Kylie Pearson, who just moved to Milwaukee nearly a week ago, says she was shocked when she found her car with several bullet holes in it.
Definitely jarring, I will say that, but I think it definitely shines a spotlight on a lot of the things we need to address in Milwaukee and beyond.
Milwaukee police say no one was injured and they are actively looking for the unknown suspects involved. Neighbors in the area say they want to see more patrols and violence prevention in the area.
I think there just needs to be better interventions, better support, and also just there needs to be some form of gun laws so that they are less accessible.
In Milwaukee, Andy Bernhardt, CBS 58 News.
You know what? They gonna get more patrols over there. They gonna get more patrols.
I hate to be
over there on the east side.
Although I love being the bearer of the truth. To the person whose home that was.
Those were Caucasian folks.
Your shoes are going to give you away. Because he looks like he wears those shoes a lot. and I mean, you'd be surprised how people pay attention to detail like we do. They
gonna get some more police patrols over there.
And to me,
and they gonna get their cars fixed too.
My car is material possession, but he got hurt. If that was my car got hurt.
Yeah. Exactly.
My home got hurt.
Exactly.
My apartment got hurt.
Yeah. I mean, they was right up in there in his apartment area.
Just imagine if people would have been in those vehicles, if people would have been in the line of fire in their own homes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they gonna get some more patrols over there.
And
you think they not? See, because you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna call their older people.
Yep.
And they're gonna say, "Oh, we need some patrols over here."
And they're going to talk to the people in their bid and their community organizations, and it's going to be some action taken.
There's going to be some, and they're going to talk to the police department, and even further, and they're going to come out there. They're going to talk
producer
to
Xavier, what you got?
Take care of these hooligans.
I ain't gonna tell you what they look like on that video. I don't want to, but
they look worse than hooligans. But anyway,
we got to take care of some bills. We're gonna talk about this in the 8 o'clock hour. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 FM. The Truth will be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Natural gas is a clean, reliable, and convenient source of energy delivered directly to you through underground pipelines. The pipeline system has an excellent safety record, but there are clues that can help you identify a potential hazard. If you smell the strong odor of rotten eggs, hear an unusual hissing sound, or see blowing dirt or debris, it could be a natural gas leak. Leave the area immediately and call We Energies at 800-261-5325.
We Energies. People you can trust. Energy you can depend on.
At Versity on King, we believe taking care of our community starts right here, together. Every day, neighbors step up to donate blood, helping save lives in Milwaukee and beyond. But Versity on King is more than a donor center. It's a place for health education, community connection, and support, especially for families facing conditions like sickle cell disease. When you donate blood, you're not just giving, you're showing up for your community. Visit versity.org/VersityOnKing to learn more or schedule your donation today. Versity on King, rooted in community, powered by hope.
I'm Chris Jackamick. I served in the United States Air Force, and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is "My job is people, everyone is my business." But unfortunately, in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jackamick, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. Store all your guns securely. Help stop suicide. My service never stops.
Brought to you by End Family Fire and the Ad Council.
And here's Heather with the weather.
Well, it's beautiful out there, sunny and 75, almost a little chilly in the shade. Now, let's get a read on the inside of your car. It is hot. You've only been parked a short time and it's already 99 degrees in there. Let's not leave children in the back seat while running errands. It only takes a few minutes for their body temperatures to rise, and that could be fatal.
Cars get hot, fast, and can be deadly. Never leave a child in a car. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Babes, what are you doing?
What? I'm just mowing the lawn.
No, it's blazing hot and dry out here. Don't you remember? Smokey Bear says,
avoid using power equipment when it's windy or dry.
Where'd you learn this?
Oh, it's on
SmokeyBear.com with many other wildfire prevention tips.
Right. Thanks, honey bear.
'Cause remember, only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Milwaukee Black Talk
on 101.7 FM.
The Truth.
And 1510 AM. W269DL. Milwaukee. A Milwaukee Black media company.
More of Truth in the Morning is next on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Truth Nation, if you were supposed to be at work at 8
He
a.m.,
got some tinkly
you're
music
late.
on. He got some tinkly music on again. This is the tinkle music. Listen.
This is a classic.
Listen to the tinkles.
Welcome, Black, to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We're inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
Xavier, while we were taking care of these bills, Xavier had some insight. It seems that he may have heard this barrage of gunfire.
You did?
Yeah, on Sunday night, I'm just chilling, relaxing, enjoying my beautiful Sunday night, you know, nice and warm. And, you know, I got my balcony door open. And,
he has a balcony, Homer.
Shay Fu. He's Shay Fu. You Shay Fu. He going to Beijing, so he just Shay Fu.
Then I hear these fireworks going off, and I'm wondering what's going on. And I go on my balcony, and the fireworks go off. And then, you know, a couple minutes later, I'm on my balcony relaxing, and I see some more fireworks go off. And then, you know, I come in this morning, then they're telling me the story, and I guess the fireworks that I thought were fireworks were actually hooligans shooting in my neighborhood.
Hooligans?
Hooligans? Wait a minute. Hold on. Our resident, what did y'all call it? Whiteologist lives amongst the whites? Is that what I'm hearing?
He's Shay Fu. He's getting ready for Beijing. He is Shay Fu.
All right. There we go.
Shay Fu.
I don't know.
On the True Talk text lines are open 833-212-1017. This ought to be interesting. Al, MKE, great morning.
Be cool, Al.
Love you, appreciate
Watch your words. Get them acronyms out.
What's your truth, Al?
My truth is they're probably coming from the other side of the bridge when Van Buren turns into Houghton. And they're probably coming from low-end numbers because there got to be some very low income around there because that area has a lot of money and where them kids is coming from. They're not coming from that area. They're coming from across the bridge, which means they're going to either have to be coming from Houghton, up the King, up in there down, and they're coming down somewhere around there is the meetup. But I would look at where are there subsidized housing and potential low income, because I'm thinking some of these people probably got them children living around them. And let's not forget, they have a school not too far from over there when they used to be leaving the school and be trying to steal the cars over there by Panera Bread and Chipotle. So it got to be somewhere around there, or they either start taking some Section 8. It's one of the three, because a lot of them kids don't got no money to live over there. And that one school is for kids with problem issues with CPS and the disability checks, but they're coming from the low-end numbers. So they got to tackle that area. And they might be coming from, I would almost say, as far as King and Locust, all up in there, because it's a lot of lost hope. You know, so that's where all them issues come, because there's always a bunch of children over there, but you never see the parents. So it's infiltrated. They're coming from across the bridge where Houghton turns into Van Buren or vice versa. Because there's a lot of money live up in there, and a lot of them kids don't got a lot of money like that, or they either start taking some Section 8. So
Al,
keep your eyes open.
Al,
yes.
What is the solution, okay, with the problems that you are addressing?
Should they shut down the housing over there?
What are your solutions? If it was, let's just say it was Al MKE's world, and we are relying on you to come up with some solutions, what would they be?
Well, the first solution is we're going to find out the guardian of the children. And we're going to ask them what's the HELL hockey sticks that's going on, and they're about to get a big fine. The second thing is upon you getting a big fine, the second thing is them kids going to take a nice little vacation. And then they're going to find out what they do with their life. They're going to learn something educational. And if they come out and the parents don't do nothing, you're going to be taking a vacation, okay?
Yeah.
Because you have a legal guardian until you're 18, and we're not going to go back and forth talking about I'm in church, we're going to let God handle it. Daddy ain't there, we're going to find Daddy and slap him with a big ticket, too.
There you go.
All right.
I like that.
Thank you, Al.
Have a good one.
All right. Love you. Appreciate you. Yeah.
Al said they from across the bridge.
Yeah.
They say they made their way across the bridge.
Rendition one said they came from Center and Palmer.
True.
Why they gotta come that far?
It's not that far.
Al said they just from across the bridge. I believe Al. Why they gotta come from Center? What's up with Center Street?
Okay. Comedian actress Kelly Kells is from Center Street. So,
I know.
Yeah, we got,
That's my homegirl.
Yeah. Minister Kevin on our YouTube page. Again,
My son Granny used to live over off of Center Street. Rest her soul.
All right.
Yeah. I used to go over on Center Street and hang out over there and just watch the neighborhood. Okay. You ever done that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It is, Bailey. It is. You better, but you got to have street cred to go to some of these areas.
Yeah, you do now.
Because if you don't,
you can't just roll through.
If you don't, you know what I mean?
Can't
Oh,
just
man,
pull
that's
up.
Homer Blow.
Yeah.
What up, Blow? You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't just pull up.
Yeah, you pull up and you're not welcome here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to look at you all the
It's
way.
at your area.
You're going to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of.
They're going to let you know it ain't your area. It's not your area.
Yeah.
You might want to go home.
You're going to feel like you're in a foreign store.
Yes.
Hurry up and buy.
Yep. We ain't got time for this.
Hurry up and pick up your Uber or your Lyft.
Whatever you're doing.
Yeah, and yeah.
It's at your area.
Roll out.
Yeah. Roll out.
Minister Kevin said they have enough money to get these guns. Hey, we got, let's see, who else? Somebody said Buffum. Rendition one said Buffum, Ring, Hadley. He's just naming all the places.
Okay,
that's crazy.
Wait a minute. Craig said of the True Talk text line 833-212-1017. You can text us or call us at that number. Get these damn guns off the streets. Illegal search if you have to.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay. We got Steve on the Truth Talk text lines, 833-212-1017. Remember, we want to hear it all.
Yeah.
Great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. Steve, what's your truth?
Good morning, both. I tune in to you guys as much as I can to get a different perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And Al, who calls, I recognize the voice and all that, he speaks a lot of truth because at this point in time, and I'm not trying to oversimplify, I'm trying to see the lay of the land, if you will, of all the groups of people been not admitted equally to the American table for equality and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Some tribes have got worse than others. I get it. Totally. My heart bleeds. But you cannot have the same tenor of your voice and words like it is antebellum, Civil War, Jim Crow, 1965. At some point in time, you're going to have to sit back, and I'm just talking about the black perspective. No, I'm not black, but I can still get some grasp of what is going on in terms of some overall results, because the first thing you look at is actions and behavior. Mm-hmm. And I find it very funny that some of the obvious things are pertaining to blacks. I'm not trying to oversimplify or rake it over the coals and just barbecue you guys. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying with Al, if he has something that sticks to the craw of other members of the black community that might have some grain of truth, and if you're a fly in the wall, you hear that he agrees with you, but there's an element of they don't want to say it. With that in point, I went a couple years ago, just happened to be, I was at Golden Corral, one of the few times I go there because I was doing a remodeling job, and I met two older black gentlemen in their late 60s, early 70s. Fine, no problem. They invited me to sit down. Okay, that's cool. We sat and ate and talked about stuff, and they both went to Vietnam. Unfortunately, sucks, it's sad, whatever, for numerous fronts. But one thing he stood out, and he said, with this generation of, I can't know the proper age group, but teenagers and stuff like that, and predominantly, right or wrong, that aren't in nicer areas, yes, there's still problems there too, but the percentage of issues with certain areas of metropolitan areas, these are two black gentlemen, by the way, said mandatory, 1 to 2 years, they got to go to boot camp because it ain't happening and they're not doing anything to have a functioning society of what they got to do further down life of being a member of society. And so I thought about it and I thought, well, wow, two black gentlemen said something about predominantly, lack of a better word, their kind said, and others, yes, said that they have mandatory 1 to 2 years boot camp. And I'll take my answers up there and find out what you think about that. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Steve. Bailey?
Well, you want me to go first? I'll go first.
Yeah.
Let me just say this. You know,
I'm going to see if you're going to say what I'm going to say, too. Apart from what I was going to say.
They came up in a generation where, because my parents, for them, when they were coming up, it was either you graduate and you're going to college or you're going into the military. Those were the two choices that their parents gave them. I mean, I don't know what they're doing now, but that was kind of how I pivoted to my son. I was like, you either going into school or you going to the military, but you're not, you're going to do something. So, I mean, I think that was probably the perspective that they were coming from. Or my uncle was like, or you getting a job. You go get a job. You want to work? But you're not going to not do anything. You know what I mean? So, but back then the choices were you're either going to school or you're getting in the military. You go to the military.
Before we take our break, the biggest thing that bothered me with Steve's call and the verbiage, I understand where he was going, but I also heard him say when he talked about the two black men, older black men, that he had asked him to come sit down or whatnot. And then he said they were talking about their kind. You could have just said black people. They were talking about other black people. But
right.
when you say
I did hear that
their kind, I just kind of felt a certain kind of way about that. But we got to take care of some bills, so I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying. But that I did, that doesn't sit well with me because that shows some signs of racism. To say that's like saying you people or their kind. What the hell is their kind? You could have easily said, and this is just the views and opinions expressed on this particular show on Milwaukee Black Media 101.7 The Truth are those of Home Blow and not necessarily reflect that of the staff and management of Milwaukee Black Media. But yeah, that
I agree.
That bothered me that he said their kind. Yeah, we'll be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
At UW Milwaukee, students don't have to wait until college to start building their future. Roar Ready lets students K through 12th grade join in hands-on programs across campus. From science and tech to arts, sports, and more, students try new things, meet new people, and build skills that matter. Programs are led by UW Milwaukee faculty, staff, and current students. And it's easy to register online. Get started today at uwm.edu/roarready. UW Milwaukee. Roar Ready. Your child's future starts here.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
When a warrior faces adversity, he fights through it. He finds a way. Freedom isn't free. Rolling strong. Belief. Believe you can, and you will.
Wheelchairs for Warriors provides mobility solutions to veterans and first responders injured in the line of duty. Join the mission and visit wheelchairsforwarriors.org.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
For 75 years, the Muscular Dystrophy Association's voices have thundered through the halls of Congress.
For 75 years, we've willed the impossible into existence.
For 75 years, the MDA community has pushed the science,
shifted the narrative, and established the field of neuromuscular medicine.
And until that day, when this is all a thing of the past,
you couldn't stop us if you tried.
Join us and celebrate 75 years of breakthroughs at MDA75.org.
More of Truth in the Morning is next on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black. Welcome, Black Truth Nation. I'm the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
All right. I had the woo-side during the break. I had the woo-side.
Yeah, because you like... You wasn't the only one though. Brittany was going off. She said, Steve is lame. He just wanted to rant. Steve, don't call back, please.
No,
that's what Brittany was saying. Brittany,
yeah,
we gotta have all views.
Yeah. You know, that's how we get to the truth. And so we definitely do.
Listen,
that's why we encourage people to call.
We encourage people to call.
We want to hear your truth.
Brittany said he said more than their kind. You can tell by his talk that he has preconceived thoughts of us, and he gets misinformation from Fox News. Not Fox News local, but Fox News, the national brand.
DV.
I'm sure I don't know if he watches Fox News. Yeah. He sounds like he's the type that he jumps across all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
DBJ on our YouTube page said, "Agree, Homer." I caught all that stuff too. Yeah. So
I mean, when somebody's talking like that,
yeah,
you pick up on it.
Yeah, and it just kind of takes away from everything else. You know what I'm saying? You give it a fair and balance.
People like to label things like that as microaggressions.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because to get at you, you be like, you need to take those. If you're seriously trying to be cool with people of color, this is my advice for you. Take those types of things, take a little time, and take those types of sayings out of your conversation. Because it does come across very crass and, not feeling, not caring.
Right.
You
right.
know.
Yep.
And Craig said,
how about no?
If you,
they're okay. I'm sorry, Bailey. Forgive me for the brief.
We was trying to move forward.
I know, but Steve had called Black and he wanted to rebuttal in what is happening, and I just said no. Just because there is no rebuttal, just learn. I just need people to learn. That's it. Just learn from it and understand that when said in that type of context, that it can absolutely be taken offensively to some people, maybe not all.
Yeah.
So there's no rebuttal. There's just you learned something today. You learned today. That's it.
Learn
And
the
let it
terminology.
move on. Just let it move on.
Microaggression.
Yeah, because it'll create a situation that it doesn't have to create, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's little.
So I apologize for interrupting you, Bailey, but go ahead on.
I was just reading Craig's comment. If you get caught with a gun illegally, I agree with the caller. He was talking about Steve. Mandatory military for 4 years.
Instead of 1 to 2.
Instead of 1 to 2. But I mean, here's the thing. If they're out there cutting up like that, do you want them in the military? I mean, because you just don't know what they're going to do, right? You know, so if you get caught up like that, you just need to do the regular time.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, but True Talk text lines are open, 833-212-1017, 833-212-1017. And, you know, I just need people to understand, you just address it with tact. And that's all.
Yeah.
So hopefully some other people may learn from that to say, okay, I get it. And if you don't, then in my opinion, you are part of the problem.
All these terms are wrong. Your kind, your people.
Yeah, you people.
You people. That's a good one.
Right. You people are, no, come on.
Yeah, all those are, you know.
Yeah, and again, they shouldn't be blatant stereotypes. Now, because even when I have to address some of the things that are going on in our community, I put categories. I'll be like, Toys R Us adults.
Yes.
So it doesn't mean every adult is a Toys R Us adult.
Right.
But if you're doing childish behaviors that I thought you would have got out of your system while you were a teenager or a child, and you still doing them and you grown as hell, that's a Toys R Us adult. If you, and even when it comes to relationships, if you still try to play games with women, grown women, and you a grown ass man, like, come on, that's some high school stuff. I'm gonna, like, come on, like, when do you evolve? When do you learn? Like, no, this ain't it. So that's where I go.
Evolve.
Absolutely. Hence, Toys R Us adults. Like, you really did that, dude. You gonna die in prison if they give you 20.
Yeah.
You're going to die in prison.
Yep.
You already got every health ailment in the world, and you ain't taking care of that. You're going to die in prison.
That part.
You know? So, again, it's those type of things. Even when I say mutate, it's not everybody, but there are people, just like if you watch X-Men, everybody ain't mutants, but you get what I'm saying? Those that are, they are.
Yep.
So, but yeah, you know, we that's why even with all of the things that, you know, I primarily agree with Al MKE saying, it's important to ask him and anybody else, okay, we hear the problems. What is your solution?
Right.
Because if we don't get to some solutions, if we don't start hearing other people's ideas of what a solution could be, we're going to stay stagnant and be in the same situation over and over again. You listen to songs from the late Godfather of Soul, James Brown. Those things are still happening in 2026.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a damn shame.
It is, but
you get what I'm saying? So like, how do we, where is the progression? Where have we evolved and understood? And we need to make sure that we have a majority so we can outweigh that minority group of thinking, that minority group of behavior. And if we don't end up addressing that and we don't stand tall and be like, hold on, you think y'all gonna do this? No, we ain't having that. We're not having that.
Right.
So yeah, that's that's my thought. That's my thought. That's my thought. Because you know, it's a true thing you gonna learn today.
Yeah,
like, you know,
absolutely. Absolutely.
Something has to change. Like,
something does have to change. But, I mean, we're talking about what we feel as a minority. But there's a whole generation of people that are living it. And it's just like Al said, in a hopeless environment.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people
Mhm.
that they're doing what they're doing, and that's it.
Yep.
And there's no hope. There's no hope for them. They don't feel like there's hope.
Mhm.
When I came here to Milwaukee, those many years ago,
Mhm.
I quickly realized that you're either doing well or you're not. You're either making
The
it or
haves
you're
and the
not.
have-nots.
Yeah. And you're either making it or you're not. And that's just the bottom line. And there's a lot of people that seriously have no hope. They're just like, this is what it is. So I'm going to make the best of this bad situation instead of saying, hey, you know what? If I do, maybe go get a little education here or something, I could pull myself up out of this. I could make it better.
But if it's if it's at the cost of hurting your own people,
yeah,
I can't. I look at that as ENCs, excuses and complaints, because there's a lot of organizations.
I'm looking at this as people getting more education to be able to lift themselves out of poverty, themselves out of situation.
That's my point. There's so many organizations, there's so many groups, whether grassroots or not, that understand because they've been where you are.
Yeah.
And they're trying to help. That's the point that I'm making.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's
organizations
that try to help you if you really want to help. But you got to help us to help you.
Yes.
We can't keep telling you about, Sojourner Truth House is a place that you can go to. All of these different places and things that are put into place. And they have people there that understand what some of these women may be going through and some of the men may be going through, the abuse that children may be going through.
Yeah.
And we got to utilize them because they'll be the first things on the chopping block when it comes to being refunded.
Yeah. And I want to say this, too. We're talking about military as a form of punishment or getting you on the right road. But always, remember, it is an honorable thing to be in the military. Until recently where, people feel a certain type of way about it. But it's an honorable thing to serve our country. Bad as the situation may be right now. And I'm very prayerful for those that are in the military right now.
Mm-hmm.
But, it is, an honorable thing to be involved in the military and contribute in that way. So, let's not always think of it as a form of punishment, but as a form of helping people get on the right road. Yeah, because it's also another way. Like I said, back in the day, that was the deal. You're going to do something. You can go to work and get a real job.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to school, or you can get in the military.
Skills and trades.
Yeah. But that was always the situation with, our parents and their parents. This is how you do it,
Yeah. But you can't get those skills and trades when you drop out.
That's true.
So you got to help us to help you.
Yeah.
And that's it. We got to get ready to take care of some bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth. There's a nuisance that is going on when we're talking about some of these communities that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And it seems that there is a new situation that is going to be enforced more about chronic nuisance property. Because it's an ordinance.
Yeah.
So we'll be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
You can't buy a best friend. You can love them, walk them, pet them, and care for them, whether they want you to or not. You can take a picture or 50. You can fly to the moon, travel the world, or just stay in bed. You can't buy a best friend like that, but you can adopt one. There are millions of pets waiting for a best friend just like you. Help us save them all at bestfriends.org.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, though, may I ask if there are any unlocked guns in your home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome. Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Wherever there's a need in our communities, there's a United Way. Improving lives so everyone can thrive. Where more people can gain access to health care and nutritious food for their tables. Where more community members can benefit from financial education and get connected to local resources for housing support. And where children are given more chances to reach their full potential. Community is where we find our strength and where we share our hope. United is the way. Visit unitedway.org.
Are people around me safe when I vape? Science does not support that belief. Exhaled vape emissions linger in the air, affecting indoor air quality and bystanders in the same space through secondhand exposure. Vaping emissions can also accumulate on clothes, hair, dust, and furniture, leading to exposure risks to bystanders of all ages. And vaping around a pregnant person can lead to serious health impacts on fetal and childhood development. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
My dad's now into creative cuisine, and I've already put on 6 pounds.
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom, she started forgetting my name and what we're talking about.
Forgetting well-known things doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Don't act like that. Don't wear that. Don't think that. I've heard everything you tell yourself every time you felt different. And I want you to know that you can be vulnerable and powerful. That taking care of your mind is taking care of everyone you love and who loves you. Love your mind. Find mental health resources at loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
More of Truth in the Morning is next on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black Truth Nation. We're broadcasting live from the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I'm the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl
Bales.
All right. Actually, I can't say it that way. But
No, I just saw Andrew in the hallway.
And he said,
OG Andrew.
Yeah.
And he's like, Bales. I was like, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
OG.
Speaking of, and when we're talking about communities and some of the things where people feel like, okay, there's no hope, this, that, and the other.
Right.
We know that there are a lot of nuisance properties that are in Milwaukee.
Yeah. That adds to it.
Yeah. So now there's a report saying nuisance properties in Milwaukee. Police are going to start reviewing the monthly call data. And we asked, what does that mean? What does that sound like? Well, they made a story about it on Fox 6 News. So we're going to listen to it. We're going to have our producer, Xavier.
Milwaukee's police department says it'll do monthly reviews of call data to identify nuisance properties.
Bill Miston joins us live as this follows efforts by a local group says thousands of properties should have been cited under the city's nuisance ordinance.
Yeah, hey there, guys. That nuisance ordinance was created back in 2001 to address nuisance properties in the city and the impact that they can have on the quality of life. But in recent years, the ordinance to declare nuisance premises had been used less and less. It was one of the issues before the Steering and Rules Committee today after a push by local group Common Ground. Now, Common Ground was already working on crunching numbers when federal prosecutors charged one of the city's largest landlords on the south side and others with allegedly running a drug trafficking enterprise through rental properties. Now, ultimately, Common Ground says thousands of properties across the city should have been declared a nuisance, but weren't. Now, the threshold is that a nuisance premises can be cited if it reaches a certain threshold for calls of service within a period of time, and those calls are substantiated. And if the problem isn't addressed, that could result in fines. Now, today, Milwaukee police said it's a process that does take time, time, but says that it is changing its procedures and now going to be reviewing calls for service for properties each month.
And we're also doing a deeper dive into that data analyses, requiring all of our district captains to to review those properties, and if they choose not to nuisance a property that is eligible to be nuisanced, why not?
Now, Common Council members asked that this file be kept open, meaning that they can revisit this issue later on down the road with Milwaukee Police and to kind of look at those numbers in the days, weeks, months, and even years ahead. Something else that's important that Milwaukee Common Council members noted is that if people think or see that there is a problem with a property in their neighborhood, that's why it's important to report that to police, so there is a paper trail, there's receipts, so that way if a property does come up as being a possible nuisance, that there is a trail or a record for police to go back on. Reporting live at City Hall, Bill Miston, Fox 6 News.
Bill, thank you.
Shout out to Heather with MPD. Heather, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. She was the one at the table talking about we're going to start investigating them, and then if we don't end up getting those, we're going to be like, why wasn't it addressed? So shout out to Heather.
I'm actually surprised that they haven't been doing this.
Well, they were saying it's a long process, but now they're going to expedite it and do it more month by month. So I guess they didn't do it month by month before, obviously. But yeah, that's something that we definitely need.
Yeah.
Because we see them on social media all the time.
Right.
But that's why I say you got to follow the process as well. It's one thing to just talk about it on social media.
Right.
It's another thing to actually do what the steps are necessary to make the system work.
For you.
Mm-hmm.
And not against you.
There you go. There you go.
Them sitting there continually doing stuff and having that nuisance right across the street from you, whether they're selling out of the house or whatever's going on, it's getting worse and worse. More and more people.
People got whole restaurants out of apartment buildings.
Man.
They got food permit the first.
Man.
And people sick.
Okay.
What happened? Yeah, they running nail shops. They running
doing hair out your kitchen. Y'all don't act like that ain't happening. Do not act like that. That is happening. That right there.
Is that the shake foo in you?
Nails, lashes,
or just knowing
hair.
the truth?
No, I go to salon. Don't play with me.
That's what I'm saying. So you just know the truth.
I know the truth, and the truth will set all of us free. Y'all know y'all be over at y'all cousin's house, and then your cousins be having 10, 15 other people in chairs waiting to get done, all in their apartment.
let's ask Truth Nation in a poll. Are you against? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the things like. If somebody is trying to make a living or a business
out of their home,
out of their apartment,
you know what? It's one thing if you own a house,
right? Absolutely.
And you got your business in the basement or something like that.
And even that's supposed to be licensed and regulated. But I get it.
But it's one thing if you have a house,
right? But if you got apartment,
you can
ring 304.
And you got like 10 people in there trying to get their hair done. You got 3 people sitting on your couch.
Shaquan. You got somebody else down
Come
here.
on now. You literally doing it in your kitchen.
What they want?
Stop.
What?
If anything irritates
well, they gotta wait. They gotta wait.
You know
I told them they should have made an appointment.
It's funny.
I don't do walk-ins.
No, she do.
Order in the studio.
Walk in her apartment. Walk in her apartment.
Are you against the home hustle or the apartment hustle? Because if you got to be careful how you answer that.
You got to be careful.
Because if you are are you for or against the apartment hustle? Yes or no? That could be a poll. Like, are you for or against? And I really need you to answer this question carefully. Because if you don't, when I come with my response.
Listen, I think, it's okay if you don't get carried away, right? If you have just 2 or 3 people at Max, who, if they come into your house and you get doing, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's maximum at one time. Like, if you just have people coming one at a time, okay, that's okay. That's okay. But you can't be out here having five and six people
baby
lying
running around half naked.
Man.
With all the stuff, and they want to come and touch you, and they got jelly on their hand.
All the things. And then, you know what? Because the worst part is usually that person is the one that go okay, I got to take a break.
Yeah, the poll is up, y'all. Are you against people running a business out of their apartments? Yes or no? If you're on our YouTube page, please, I need to know. What's your truth on that?
It's funny sometimes. I mean, I'll tell you, I've gone to get my hair braided at a friend's house and stuff like that.
A friend's house.
A friend's house, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But it ain't
was it a business or just that I got you, baby?
No, it was, I got you.
Right,
Come on
there you
over.
go.
I'm going to do your hair.
Yeah.
I'll do your hair for you. Stuff
Yeah,
like
because
that.
I got to go to the shop,
Sure.
but I do yours while I'm here.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, because we ain't putting, ain't trying to destroy
Well,
the
she
business.
didn't have a shop, but she knew how to braid my hair.
Okay.
And that was
Did she
the
just
thing.
braid your hair?
No,
See?
not at all.
Damn, Bailey.
Not at all.
Bailey! You snitched.
She didn't just.
You just snitched on her.
It was a family and friends situation. It wasn't
Okay,
like
so
she
it was
was out in
only
the
family and friends that she did
She wasn't going
these
out.
services for?
She went. It wasn't until later that she.
Bailey, you snitching. You snitched. Bailey snitched. Bailey snitched. She snitched on her homegirl, her family. She snitched on her.
She did an amazing job, and guess what, Homer?
Yeah.
She was quick.
It's a lot of snitching.
She was quick. I didn't have to sit up in there for hours.
Bailey just snitched. You participated in the spoils, and then you ratted her out. Now she gonna have to sit down there at the license committee and explain.
Well, I got a plug for that one too. I know somebody on the committee.
Snitching more. Listen, the views and opinions expressed by Bailey Coleman
just kidding,
does not.
kidding,
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
just
you
kidding.
kidding now. She's snitching.
Okay, maybe not.
She's snitching. Listen, these are supposed to be people that you don't know. Like, if you don't know the person,
It
and
was
be like,
a long time ago. I haven't had braids in my hair in over 10 years.
long ago. Now you Lutheran, huh? Long ago. And so, okay, I'm just saying, Xavier, is that?
Homie, sometimes you make me laugh. I just start crying. I just start crying. It's just
I
too
know,
much.
I know. They do it on YouTube too. But I'm just saying, she snitched. Xavier, you heard what she said. Would you call any of that snitching?
Yes.
Oh, well, not
And
if
he's
it's
our
been more than
resident
10
whiteologist.
years. Not if it's been more than 10 years.
Oh, you 10 years and you snitching.
It's more. It's
Oh,
been
you talking
more
about
than 10
statute
years.
of limitations?
Yes.
So she don't do hair no more?
No, she doesn't.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah, because of Bailey, she done ratted her business out. It's like, I got to do another hustle. I got to do another hustle.
Wait a minute. And I hope she not. Girl, listen, I got you. Don't even
She
worry about it.
snitched. Whoever
She
you
didn't.
are.
No, I'm not even.
She done ratted you out.
I just said a friend. I ain't put her
And then
name out
said
there.
somebody on the committee.
But what's funny
Ooh.
is the people that know me know who she is. But anyway.
But they didn't snitch.
No, they didn't. But I didn't actually snitch
And
because
then
I
you got
ain't mentioned
somebody
no
on the
names.
committee. You got somebody on the committee.
I do.
Yeah. Whew. You
Another
got people in high places,
we
baby.
got connections. Hey, I had a lot of people that used to work for me. Let's just put it like that. I had a lot of people that work for me.
Hey, I got a favor.
That are still friends.
I'm going to ask you this favor. You cannot turn me down. If you do this favor for me, I will do a favor for you. And then it won't be called snitching.
Negro, please.
It'll just be,
Yeah, no, you heard
we
his
work
tip.
together. Right now, we got to take care of some bills. Because if we don't take care of these bills, then I won't be so happy. I won't be so favorable. You're listening to Truth in the Morning
on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. And we'll be we'll be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Our children deserve a real chance to make it in life, and a good education is a passport to opportunity. At City Ford Collective, we're working to make sure there's a great Milwaukee school for every Milwaukee family, because more good options lead to better outcomes. And who doesn't want that? Together, we can give every child the foundation they need to thrive, and a stronger future for kids means a stronger future for Milwaukee. To learn more about our mission, visit us at cityfordcollective.org. That's cityfordcollective.org.
Hi, this is Sherwin Hughes from 1017 The Truth, and I want to talk to you about something bigger than just buying a house. I'm talking about building a legacy. Owning a home isn't just about four walls and a roof. It's about giving your kids a place where memories are made, where birthdays are celebrated, and where they always belong. It's about planting roots, knowing your neighbors, waving from the porch, and being a part of a community that feels like family. If you've been renting and wondering if home ownership is even possible, Axe Housing is here to work with you. An Axe Housing coach will help you create a plan, a budget, and move step by step toward owning a place you can truly call your own. They've already helped over 4,000 families become homeowners, and many are paying less than they were paying for rent. Don't let where you are today stop your family's tomorrow. Start your journey at axehousing.org. That is ACTShousing.org. Your legacy begins at home.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Reading aloud to children sharpens their listening skills, expands their vocabularies, and nurtures a lifelong love of reading. That's why Reading is Fundamental, the nation's leading children's literacy nonprofit, offers free monthly read-alouds by popular authors through its Rally to Read program. Visit rallytoread.org to watch the read-alouds and discover exciting reading activities for school and home. Visit rallytoread.org today.
More of Truth in the Morning is next on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black.
Oh my gosh.
We are here now. This is my friend, the legendary Homer Blow, along with this girl,
Bailey Coleman.
Sometimes they call it Shay Shay Foo Foo.
Okay. All right. On our YouTube page, Minister Kevin said they in the kitchen doing hair and selling crab boils at the same time.
They is. They up in there.
You believe that?
I believe that. Today, in today's day and time, yes, I absolutely believe that.
I do too.
They be doing all kinds of stuff now.
Cross-contamination.
They be doing all kinds of stuff now.
I didn't know crabs had hair.
Listen, they're doing
Yaki number 9.
Listen, they are doing all kinds of stuff. You know, you could take a bag of potato chips or Doritos, one of those big bags, to like a food truck.
Right.
Now, they say this food truck is on the south side. And they'll put all kinds of stuff in there to, you know.
All the stuff that you
all the stuff. The cheese, the this, the that,
and
the
it's
salsa.
a walking nacho or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like this huge deal right now.
Yep.
And people are, you know, if you go online and you watch like on TikTok and stuff like that, people are taking different items and doing that with it, right?
Yeah.
So if
like the Kool-Aid pineapples?
Yeah. All the things. So to me, doing a crab boil in the kitchen while they doing somebody's hair is nothing in comparison to some of this stuff that
How
I've
dare
seen
you
going on.
disrespect the pineapple by making it Kool-Aid?
Okay.
I like the green apple and the red kind.
The red kind.
Yeah,
And you know
those
what?
pineapples taste delicious.
You know.
I
Oh,
still eat my regular pineapples, but the kind with the green apple and the red kind, I'm addicted. Blame it on
See?
Cheryl.
See?
She brought them just to try. Like, hey,
See?
guess what? I'm like, huh? And then she let me try one.
I have my guilty
And
pleasure.
the rest is history.
I have my guilty pleasure. People can say what they want to say.
Taking away all the nutrients. I get it.
You know,
I'm
no,
eating
I'm
that.
not even. It's not even that healthy. I'm gonna have to get off of these, and I made a plan.
Really?
I made a plan to stop eating.
Okay,
them.
what is it, baby?
So I haven't graduated because there's a new kind now that you can get from the gas station, and the hot chips, the Flaming Hots.
Yes.
They came out years ago,
Right.
and I managed to avoid them. I liked them for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
When my son was, they came out years ago,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But they've had a sudden resurgence,
Mm-hmm.
and now there's even a pickle kind, and they're high flat. I don't like the pickle kind, but I have all of a sudden developed a taste for the regular hot flamings.
Wow.
And I have to pull back.
Right, because they'll tell you they're not good for you.
They're not. I have to pull back. So
But
I've developed a plan.
it's
to
your
do
guilty
that.
pookie.
It's my no.
Just keep calling me. Just keep calling me.
It's my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I get it.
I've scaled back. I've scaled back. They have a new kind.
You ain't scaling black, Bailey. If you the way you're talking about, they had this new kind. That's excitement, Bailey.
It's at the gas station. I have not. You got to get it from the gas station.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Or the corner store.
You ain't gonna see him in Woodman's.
You ain't gonna see the new kind at Woodman's. Woodman's be up on it though, but they ain't.
Right.
But they got plenty of Flaming Hots. But you know what? The Flaming Hots be selling out there.
Right.
They sell out.
Because Bailey got a whole stock.
But no, I'm pulling back though. I'm pulling back.
I know it just keeps calling you.
It do, but I'm pulling back. I'm telling you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm down to one bag a weekend.
Okay.
I'm down to one bag a weekend.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's
not bad at all.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I could have had 3 bags this weekend because I could have had one, Friday, Saturday.
Order in the
Sunday.
studio, baby.
But I pulled back.
But I can tell you were fiending for them, but you use your self-control.
I gave 1 bag away to a friend.
I got to have you talk to my non-severe, the grapevine, so he can get you right. You feel what I'm saying?
I know. He gonna give me.
He can make a smoothie that
He gonna clear it all out.
Yeah, he gonna get you right. He gonna get you. My non-severe, the grapevine.
We gonna have him come in. He needs to come in. As a matter of fact, all the new shows are invited.
Yes,
to
absolutely.
come in and be a part of the morning show one morning.
Yeah, y'all might have to get up
We want
early.
y'all.
Yeah.
Nitty, the whole crew.
Yeah.
Just
Most of them
maybe
are asleep.
Shannon.
I said most of them are asleep right now.
Well, they gonna
I
have
know,
to
but they
wake
gonna
up.
have to
They gonna have to get up.
Wake
We gonna
Wake
have-
up.
Wake up.
You know what I'm saying?
And they can't be late.
Right. That hashtag that part, hashtag facts, but we love to have them on.
Yeah, we love to have them on.
Jazz Silent, tap in with us.
Yeah, there we go. There
So,
we
yeah,
go.
we have all of them
Y'all all
at
invited.
different times. Yeah.
Y'all all invited.
Yeah.
Just come on in.
That'd
And I'm shocked Ray Nitty ain't been in yet.
Well, he came, but
We was
he
gone.
came.
We
he
all-
came at like 9:30. Like, where they at?
No.
Where they at? They're like, hell, we gone.
That
He was at Xavier, where they at? Hey, they went out the door and they was like, bow,
Yeah.
bow, bow.
Y'all don't know, but at 9:01, me and Homer are out the side door. We don't even go into the building or nothing. There's a little side door. We just rock out. We just go right away.
I like it. I got my ticket. I like go like bow, bow, bow. We caught the vibe.
He's gonna come in looking for you now.
I know.
This time he looking for Homer and not me. See, last time I know he was looking for me.
But you know, you looking for me? You're looking for me? Okay. Say hello to my little friend. Listen. No, but
I love Ray. He's doing a really great
absolutely.
job.
Don't forget, coming up right after us,
Yeah.
it is The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, the
Yes.
award-winning Sherwin Hughes from 9 to noon, followed up by The Lunch Break with
Yes.
Ray Nitty and, of course, maybe Shannon. And then we've got Manan Sabir with The Grapevine from 1 to 4. And followed up and rounding everything out is Jazz Tyler with Tap In.
Yeah.
So that's from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., all Central Standard Time. You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook Live, or you can just tune in. You get what I'm saying? So coming up on Saturday, June 27th, 32nd annual Home Blow birthday party for the kids at the Fitzsimmons Boys and Girls Club and Metcalf School, located at 3400 West North Avenue. I can't wait. The excitement is out there. The billboards have been up for about 2 months now. So, yeah, make sure you bring your children out, your community children, your foster children, some nieces, nephews. It's all free. It's for children ages 2 to 13. But, of course, teenagers come and bring their siblings. You know what I mean? So everybody. It's for family affair.
Family affair. Before we get out of here, I want to thank Craig, Brittany, Lee, and Craig, and Miss Sassy for checking us out and tuning in on the Truth Talk text line. Also, Blake. Don't leave Blake out.
Blake Gump. What was the percentage on the poll? Are you against people running a business out of their apartments, yes or no?
69% no.
No? Okay, they ain't got no problem with it.
Okay.
So don't say nothing about the dope dealers who are selling dope from your apartment or your rental property. That was the part I was waiting on. I knew they were going to be like, no! Then don't say nothing about the dope dealers.
All right,
Tomorrow
y'all.
morning, we'll be black.
Trust God, do good. Be the sparkle in somebody's day today. We'll see y'all later.
Natural gas is a clean, reliable, and convenient source of energy delivered directly to you through underground pipelines. The pipeline system has an excellent safety record, but there are clues